Let me straighten you out. There we go. Scroll you bitches in too. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Fucking guys look like you were about to fall. Whatever. I'm not gonna fix it. Okay. Hold it. Let me get my shit together. What is today? Wednesday? Right? I think I just got Jericho on the list so far. I think so. What up, y'all? Come on in. We're gonna get into dark confessions. I'll sage and shit. I'm just, you know, just good. Thank you. Y'all got the motherfucking likes up there on TikTok. Thank you, boo-boos. By the way, people who are Patreon members, I think Mel might have been in here when I talked about it, and Taylor. I don't know if anyone else was. I don't remember. Jerica might have been in here. But I want to do a Patreon live on Christmas Eve. So I'm just putting that out there so you guys know. And it'll probably be like in the afternoon. But I wanted to do something for you guys. Sorry, I need to adjust that. You guys look like you're about to topple off of this desk. There, that seems a little bit better. What? Hey, face me. Word! Hold it, y'all. She licked. Oh, I think it was Gabriella. I think that's who was in here. What up, y'all? Okay. Let's motherfucking sage. What do y'all got going on this week? What y'all up to? Like my little otter cape. They keep me warm. Alright, let's sage up this bitch. I feel like I'm forgetting something. This week is going by fast, though. Oh my god, I hear that, boo. FedEx is still on my shit list. What? Oh. There we go. Okay. There's some sage for you guys. Oh, what else? Well, I guess we can get into fucking dark confessions. What's up, you guys? If you're hopping in here, we're gonna do free shit and then we'll get into paid readings. Oh. Alright, y'all. Go ahead and drop your names. Dark confessions. Wait, I guess I can show you the box. Dark confessions. Y'all know the drill. Yeah, go ahead and drop your name and focus on who you want a message from. Claire, you the first name my eyes went to, boo. So let's get it. Go ahead and drop your names, y'all. I'm so sore. My legs hurt from leg day yesterday, y'all. Alright. Claire, let's get it. I think I forgot to text my husband back. That's what I'm forgetting. Okay. Okay. I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. What the fuck is that? What up, y'all? We're doing dark confessions. Drop your name if you want one. Drop your name and focus on who you want a message from. Regina. What up, boo? Regina. I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? Mikey, what up, boo? Mikey. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. I know that's right, Jerica. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. What up, y'all? Babu? Is that how you say that? I'm probably butchering a name. Y'all know the drill. Are those notifications messing up the connection for you guys all? I hope it's not. All right, this one's for you, Boo. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Haley. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. That doesn't surprise me. What up, y'all, Kim? I feel like something. Oh, it's the. Duh. I'm like, why does it smell like something's burning? It doesn't smell like Sejo. It smells like something else. Okay, sorry, Kim. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. Yes, I did, Boo. Ow! The fuck was yours? Something about I can't open up right now. What the fuck was it? Where is it? Not that one. Not that one. What's up, you guys? Drop your name, y'all. What the fuck was it? Oh, was it this one? Yeah. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. That was that one. Yeah. Where? What up, y'all? Jonathan. Drop your names if you want a dark confession. What do we got? Okay, that's a good one. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. That's a good one. Give myself one. If y'all are just hopping in here, I'm fucking just hanging out. So if y'all want a free dark confession, drop your name. Who had this one? Someone had the same one. I feel alone in the dark. Where's my light? I think it was Regina that had that one. Oh, my nail is busted. Eee. What up, y'all? If y'all are just hopping in here, I'm doing dark confessions. If y'all want one, drop your name. Or if you didn't get one and you're hanging out. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on, fuck. I forgot to set my fucking, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so hopefully this is not... Why did he put so many in there? Fuck! Okay. What up, Taylor? What up, boo? Okay, hold on. What up, y'all? Just Jericho's on the list so far, James. I think. Hold on. Did he ever reach out? I can't remember what I read for James. Was that Sunday? Or was that Friday? Oh, fuck. Taylor, hold up, boo. Taylor. This one doesn't surprise me. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Mikey, all right, let's do it. Okay, if y'all want another one, go ahead and drop your name, because I don't think there's hardly anybody in here. Mikey. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Yeah, just Jericho's on the list so far, it looks like. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. I'll be on here on Friday night, though. Probably kind of, I mean, wasn't I? I think I was on here. Oh, no. Was it? I'm getting my fucking days messed up. I came on here at 4 on Sunday, I think. And then on Friday, 5? So that might be what it looks like this week, too. I think. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Listen, I've only been on here 10 minutes. There's hardly anyone in here. So I might motherfucking get into paids like soon. Okay. Hold up, Kim. Hold up, boo-boo. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. What up, babies? I love the comments on YouTube. Oh, Rebecca, hold up, boo. Who was you thinking about, bitch? I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. That might be the best one besides, I think it was Jonathan's. Word. Mine was all boring, you know what I mean? What you guys got going on? Oh, wait. Well, I don't know who's all in here. Haley, I think, is Patreon. I think I talked to you about that already, though. I think you were on here the last time I was talking about it. I'm going to do a Patreon members live on Christmas Eve, but or you might have been in here right when I was talking about it when I came on here. I'm gonna do a Patreon I'm gonna do a Patreon members live on Christmas Eve, bitches. It'll probably be in the afternoon though. But I have a little something special I want to give you guys. So I'll post, obviously, well, I guess I could post that this week. Kind of early, I'll post it for you guys. Just to give you guys a heads up. Because I can't imagine, I mean, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I can't really imagine that it's going to be like too fucking busy on TikTok and YouTube on Christmas Eve, because I'm sure people are busy. But, all right, y'all. I'm thinking probably like around this time, like 1 or 2 o'clock. What do you guys think? What do y'all think if you're on Patreon? What do you think? Christmas Eve's live. Rebecca, I got you too, boo. Hold on, I should probably double check and make sure. I did have my son on. Hold on. Yeah, just Jericho and Rebecca. Better than the evening. I know, it's so, every time I do a poll or on Patreon, it is like so split between afternoon and evening. Like it is so up in the air on when it'll be. I've had it swing either way. Taylor, but I'm thinking afternoon. You know, people do celebrate on Christmas Eve in the evening. Taylor, I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. Ow. I'm getting old, y'all. Oh, you know what? Hey, does anyone on here have Botox? I have a question if you do. Does anyone on here have Botox? I have a question. Shelly, you do. Shelly, have you gotten, I've never had Botox, but yo girl's gonna fucking get it. Or I'm doing it myself. But have you done under here? I'm fucking scared too, but I really want to go. I guess you guys can't really see it because of the filter on there. I guess you can see it a little better on YouTube. Don't? No? Really? Why? Tell me why. It's a filler area. I've seen people getting it there because it'll, like, you know what I mean? But like I know how else to like map out my face and shit, obviously. But I'm like contemplating doing it there. I'm like, should I fucking do it? I've never seen like that done before, except for like as of recently, I see people getting it there. Okay, sorry. Okay, Haley, sorry. Fuck. All right. Shelly's like, then go for it. I need to know. Haley, we are living separate lives. Mikey, let's go. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. Did I miss anybody else? Let's got my forehead down. Oh. Yeah, well, I guess you can't really. Yeah, I guess you can't see it right there. Yeah, I'm like, I'm looking forward to getting it the fuck over with and done. Yo girl's got some motherfucking shit settling in. Oh. You have to wait. Shelly, hold on. Shelly. Who had this one? Someone else had this one. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Rebecca, hold on. Thank you, whoever pinned that. Sorry, I had to add James on there. Rebecca. Okay. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I am a caged bird. Excuse me. Oh my God. Oh, my indigestion. Okay. Jerka Rebecca James. Listen, I'm gonna hop in over on the YouTube and get my shit ready. So I'm gonna get into paid readings. So if you didn't get a Dark Confessions, drop your name and I will grab you one. That's new. That's a new update. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Copy. All right, YouTube, here I come, booze. Aaron, hold up. Shit. Okay, sorry about that, Aaron, jeez. It was on, hold on, Aaron. This is a good one. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. What was I saying? Oh, it was on my iPad, not on, not on YouTube, thank God. But like, I don't know how to fucking access anything on there since the update. Listen, I am not, see, this is where my kid comes in handy, but she won't help me. That's her right now, hold on. Hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
How was your day?
You okay? Yeah, lock us in here, will you? All right, hold it, y'all. Thanks.
She gotta do a bunch of shit tomorrow.
I know. She tell you about it?
Yep. What is it?
I don't know. I was just gonna ask you.
God damn.
I don't fucking know. Okay, hold on. So this is how you felt all day?
All day.
Raina, hold on, boo.
Ooh, come on,
Raina gonna be my last one, y'all. Raina. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. Who's all in here on the paid reading list? I got Jericho, Rebecca, and James. Where's y'all at? Rebecca's in here. Jericho's in here. Okay, period. Hold on, Jericho. I think you wrote your shit on there, right? Ugh. Wake up. Word. Bitch. There it goes. Okay. Word. Why does that feel so light? Y'all, is Taylor still in here? What is going on astrology-wise? I need to know. I need to fucking know. All right, Jericho, let's get it, boo. Let's see what the fuck. I might do Oracle, but let me just, like, see what the fuck. Please be good. Soon. There is an offering. What is it? We knew that. King of Wands. Providing a lot of structure. Damn, that looks really soon. I was hoping I could get a week. That looks pretty soon. It's Capricorn season. I'm trying to, like, nail down. I was trying to see if I could get, oh shit, hold on. Sorry. Is my connection okay? It's every fucking time, man. It's every motherfucking time I'm on here. Like, stop calling me. You know what I mean? Let me know when you guys can see me. That probably fucked up my connection. I didn't even notice that someone was calling me. Can y'all see me? Great. Now everyone probably thinks it's their connection. You know what I mean? Okay, word. Okay, Jerica. It's obviously, I'm just gonna start from the top because I don't know, like, how long that phone call was up there for. Anyway. It is obviously Capricorn season. I'm trying to, like, nail down specific weeks, but I will, and I can't, but I will say that it does look very soon. With this kind of shit we already know. I'm probably gonna pull Oracle just to see what the hell comes out. But it is, like, King of Wands in nature. We obviously know that. And in, like, just a little, I guess, something, you know what I mean? Like, it is obviously providing a lot of, like, structure, stability, probably putting you in a position of authority. We already know that. It's coming across, because I know that I was pulling Hierophant a lot, and I think that Justice was, God, I can't remember what fucking reading it was, but, like, I'm almost certain that card came out in a reading when I was, like, asking specifically what it was. Justice, obviously we know, like, justice can be, like, court shit, you know what I mean? It can be, things that have to do with legal. It absolutely can be something like that. This could also be where God, I wonder if this has come across for you before. It could be something where, it's more like you mediating some shit. Anyway, hold on. Just for the fuck of it. I want to see what comes out with this. Mercury. Oh, wait. That's probably what it is. My Lilith is in Scorpio. It's probably what it is. I don't know why. Well, I guess my husband's moon's in Leo. We've just been fucking in a mood, bitch. Okay. Jerica, just for the fuck of it, I wanted to see what would come out with this. Taking steps. Action is getting to where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. And then it may seem like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few months before making a change. And then brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. To follow your own inspiration, your ideas bring recognition. And then we know that. Bottom of the deck, power position. You're being promoted and called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. That makes sense in with that Page of Cups word. I'm happy to see it. Something that, and I'm happy to see what you wrote on there too about like making the decision. I fucking get it. You see that on bottom of the deck. Okay, hold up, y'all. Fuck, hold on. I gotta look at my iPad keeps freezing on me. I gotta see if I can fix this shit real quick. Hold on. Oh. Wake up. Okay, I think we're good. And Giselle, hold on, boo. Rebecca, James, Giselle. Rebecca, are you still in here? Bam. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. You must have just sent it, I bet. There it is. Okay. Let's get it. Hold up. Hold on. I got one more yes, no. Hold on. For Jerica. What the fuck is happening? God! Okay. Let's get it. I'm scared. Hold on. Three more. There you are. Ooh, where are you going with this? Okay, one more. That's not bad. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say... Fuck. I'm gonna say it could be Aries season, but it could be Gemini at the latest. And, I mean, I get it. Whatever. It's not even, like, it's not even that bad, honestly. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, for some reason that's really coming across, not so much anything to do with her at all. This energy has to do with you. And, like, obviously, I don't know, I don't feel like I need to really fucking tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you it anyway, because I feel like this has come out in readings before anyway. The Nine of Swords, Four of Swords in reverse, and then underneath it, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. We've been talking about this though, and like I'm happy to see that the Wands energy is coming out in the upright. I'm gonna come back to the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse though. But this kind of shit, like I'm sure that this is probably where you're at with this situation, right? This is where you probably are hamster wheeling this shit in your head. It's a lot, like Nine of Swords we know is a ton of overthinking. And it's a lot of like fear and anxiety because you're in that kind of energy, right? The Four of Swords in the reverse is like, this is obviously suggesting, you know what I mean, that you do not re-enter something when you are in this kind of mind space, because it would be choosing someone out of loneliness. But like, I don't feel I really need to tell you that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that considering you're coming out in the upright, you probably are already clocking that, or you already fucking understand that. The one thing that it's like hitting home as to why the time frame, which that makes sense too. It has to do with your pentacles. It has to do with your security, your stability, your material, your materialistic kind of shit. And I don't mean that to be shallow. I don't mean that to be shallow. But yeah, I think it's kind of appropriate or right for you to be a little bit selfish right now and a little bit greedy with your energy. I don't think there's really, I just don't think that that's something bad. I think it's appropriate. Yeah. I'm going to say that could be Aries season the soonest. I'd say Gemini at the latest, but damn, it's like super dependent on your energy, not even hers at all. I'm curious. We'll fucking see. That is a yes, though. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You know? Wiki wiki. There we go. Alright, bitches. Who's all in here? Motherfucking Rebecca James Giselle. Word. Okay, hold on. I think you sent me a message. Hold up. Where's you at? There you go. What is this? Did she fucking say anything? Right. Wow. Let's go. Word. Let's get it, boo. Okay. It's gonna come out with this one. Okay. Not bad. Yeah. Two more. If I had to guess, well, yeah. Let me just get this shit out of the way really quick. If I had to guess, she could be, like, I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know if this is, like, where she's from. This could be, like, where she moved to. It could be where she's from. But that could be, like, living with a family member, and more specifically, it would probably be, like, a brother, sister, like, a sibling kind of shit. But anyway, I mean, that looks like it's going okay, but, we'll get into it. Okay. 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, Fool, 4 of Cups. I get why the fuck that person said what she said to you, because it's fucking true. It's this to me, like, looking at this, I'm like, it's not even fucking worth it. You know what I mean? Like, this to me would be such a waste of my fucking time on someone. The Four of Wands, which I get that. Of course, that should be her focus, right? She's probably very much focusing, especially if she has, like, family there. It would be focusing on, like, those relationships, but focusing also on her security, right? Her stability and shit. Kind of like building a home. The Five of Pentacles that's coming out underneath that, though, it's gonna be a fucking struggle, no doubt. It's going to be. The Six of Swords that's coming out in the reverse, this is where she is stuck in the past, or this is why I asked too, like, if that's where she's from, because that can also represent that you were, like, it's kind of like an Eight of Cups in reverse, I guess, where you're returning to, like, a dog returning to its vomit, right? It's like someone returning back to shit that they know is no good for them. That could be literally, you know what I mean? But anyway, if you're like, no, it's not really like where she's from, whatever, that would definitely be her running away from her problems and her stuck in past behavior. The Seven of Cups in reverse, it is where she's making, I mean, we already know this. It's making poor choices. It's someone who has a lack of direction. Four of Cups is where she's gonna feel very discontent. Messy. I feel like the right intentions, you know, with her moving. But intentions only get you so far. Oh, fuck. She's from Houston, but moved. Oh, word. Did she move with anybody? Does she know anybody there? Yeah. Whatever. I get why she fucking said that. Bam. Oh, my fucking back hurts. Let's try this tea. It's not bad. Raquel, I got you, boo. Oh, excuse me. Let's get it. Hold up, boo. I'm fucking scared. God damn it. I keep knocking you guys off center. Hold on. I'll fix you guys here in a second. One more. She's probably going to try to return. It won't be... God damn, bro. Fuck. I get that. Justice in the reverse, Four of Wands in the reverse, Death card. Fuck. That Justice, you already probably know where I'm going with this Justice in the reverse. Justice in the reverse is where someone, they are, it's where they don't want to basically answer for things that they've done. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to have their karma. It's someone who is avoiding accountability, responsibility. Of course, it can be like dishonesty and corruption and shit like that. The Four of Wands in the reverse, which I feel like maybe we've read this kind of shit for her before. Like, maybe when we're kind of reading into her patterns and stuff like that. It looks like to me that it is like a lack of... probably support that she's getting, or this is, I mean, whatever, it's probably due to her own shit, but this would be her feeling like she doesn't have anybody and her just like trying to just repeat a fucking cycle. It's like, yes, but it's not genuine, or not like fucking serious, you know what I mean? it's still the same shit. Hold on, Boo. Oh God, here we go. Fucking don't. Okay. Don't fucking do it. Okay, hold on. Let's go. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, please don't see that justice in the reverse. Let's go. This bitch. Not yet. This, Jesus, you just, like, it's just, what happened? She is in, I will say, she is in memory. She is. There's obviously, and I get that. It's memory, it's nostalgia that she does have, right? And okay, I love that. The Hanged Man in the reverse, though, is where, cause like, the Hanged Man in the upright, right? We know that's where God is challenging a perception. And she is encountering that where it's like God is trying to challenge that perception. However, when it comes out in the reverse, it's where you are choosing to basically not change. Like, you're choosing to... Whatever. I'm trying to think of an example. I can't really think of one. Like I don't know, like a mind frame that someone would be like. I guess like a victim mentality would be like a go-to with that. But like hers can look different, right? But it would be like seeing yourself as a fucking victim all the time, and then that's where God comes in, challenges that. Where it's like, are you a fucking victim, or are you like a victim of your own fucking choices, right? Then like a hanged man would be like being so stubborn, like refusing to like take accountability or like see your part in anything, right? It's just where they're refusing to fucking see it any differently. And the Nine of Swords, it's coming out in the reverse, and like, no shade, I guess it does give a little bit of context. It could be some mental health shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it could be like, I don't know, like, it could be mental health shit. I don't know if she's like diagnosed with anything, but it could mean that. But it also does represent that this person is, they're not able to face them fucking selves yet. You know what I mean? They're not able to do it. Immature for sure. So like, no, she's not like regretful. No. Memory she's in, but not regretful. No. Holy hell, man. Shit. Okay. Oh my fucking God, stop. I don't even want to fucking ask this. I'm scared. Okay. That would make sense, honestly. With someone that's not, like, never in a sober mind. That would make complete fucking sense with that card in the reverse. Hell yeah. You're fucking with your psyche. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, one more. I get that. Fuck, man. Of course, that's a yes. This, sorry, it's my indigestion. Of course this would be a yes, right? Her challenge is that justice, and I'm like wondering, just because like I'm sure talking about this that this has probably been something that has come out for her before. But like, you've seen that with which I guess is like a good callback to the first question that we did, because we already see that she's not in that fucking justice, right? Like, she's not willing to be accountable or take accountability or like be responsible for self, you know what I mean? So that justice in the upright, it's like, yeah, once she can learn that lesson, right? Once she can have some integrity, be honest, be accountable for things, be truthful, 100%. It would take her making a huge leap of faith. And that Knight of Swords that's coming out, it's not, which I guess is like, I mean, duh, that's a kind of a good thing for all of us, right? Where it's like she's not going to be doing it perfectly, but the thing is that she's constantly, it's action that's backing it up, right? It's her action that's backing that up. It's not just this, you can actually see it. The things that she's saying, she follows that up with her actions. Yeah, she's, holy fucking shit. That's not bad though. Oh! Ouch, hold on, y'all. Fucking God. Word. Hold up, y'all. Hold the fuck up, y'all. Hold it. James, Giselle, Raquel. Hold on, boo-boos. Let me double check. I think that's everybody, though. Hold it. Right? Wake up. Word, James, hold on, boo. I gotta see what you wrote on there. Actually, hold on. Probably wrote me on TikTok. Ugh. Okay. There you are. What is that? Of course. Hold on. Hold on, Moo. Let me do this one. Should I do this? I think I will. I'm gonna do this one too. I haven't used that deck in a minute. Okay. Hold on, babe. Let me knock the energy out of these. I'm interested to see what comes out too. Nothing. Just nothing? There we go. Okay. Let me get this other one. Hold up. Damn, this deck's actually in pretty good shape. My Y spells usually get trashed. Okay. Hold up, boo. Dish one. Let's get it. I'm gonna start with oracles and let's motherfucking see. Let's see what's heard. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see current. Well, let's see current between you guys. Where are you at? Where is he at? Outcome. Let's do one more. Damn, I'm like shocked, honestly. Opposites attract and feeling it again, and I'll show you this when I'm done pulling, but opposites attract and feeling it again is coming out as current challenge situation. Yeah. This situation, obviously, like opposites attract, we already fucking know that, right? It does represent where two, and I wonder if that came out the last time I read for you, but it does represent obviously where this person, or even you for him, is someone that is not typically your type, right? And it could just simply be that it's two people that come from drastically different backgrounds. But anyway, it does represent opposites attract, and obviously those opposites do balance each other out. The shit that you have on your side, not that bad. I'm so curious, like, what he's going through, because his shit ain't necessarily that bad either. Hold on. There is a conversation that's happening, and I feel like that came out the last time too. Okay. let me start from the fucking top. Okay. Soul searching coming out on bottom of the deck. Word, love that. Obviously, that's like the ruling theme for this reading, which does represent that these two people, which good for him. I'm probably gonna get like more, I guess, like detailed into like what I guess is going on with him or what he's doing during this time. But it does represent where there's like inner work that is, I guess, trying to be done, or that is being done, right? Word. Okay. Opposites attract. Feeling it again. Okay. The feeling it again, I feel like it's the fucking challenge. Like, I don't feel like it's so much opposites attract. I'm feeling like it is that feeling it again, because that is where these two people, obviously you're seeing that that's the energy that these two people are in, where they do want to feel this connection again, right? It was a real connection, and it's like where sparks were flying. It was fucking real, and they want to feel it again. That's the challenge though, right? The shit that you have on your side is forever kind of love, cold shoulder. The forever kind of love is that you're probably clocking this where you're like, I felt like this connection, like why I'm reaching out. I kind of felt like it was something that was meant to stay in my life. And that cold shoulder, of course, that's probably what you are encountering, where it's like, I'm feeling like, is this person, I'm feeling this person's fucking ignoring me. I don't really feel that. I feel like it is where this person is keeping a distance, but I feel like it's for a reason. I'm gonna fucking see, obviously, though. And of course, this could be the energy that you're in now, where it's just like, shit, okay, well, I fucking tried. I'm going to just go back to grinding on self, right? I'm just gonna go back to like trying to distract myself from this shit. He has back together and red flags coming out on his side, where back together, okay. This is how he's feeling about this, where he's wanting a fresh start, right? He's wanting to have a second chance at this. The red flags that are coming out, though, I guess I'm curious to get more into that, because it's like, okay, he's still got some, I don't know. I gotta put a pin in that. Because I'm like, what the fuck is the red flag then? Like, what is it? Are you still, I don't know, are you playing around with someone? Like, are you seeing someone else? Or are you just being deceptive? Like, anyway, I'm going to put a pin in that and just see what comes out with tarot. The shit for your outcome, which I feel like came out for the full that I did for you. I can't remember when that was, if that was Friday or Sunday. But the picture's coming out. It does represent where these two people are obviously, they're reminiscing, missing each other, right? And that message card that's coming out, God, I'm curious to see tarot with that too. But the message card does represent an apologetic message coming through, trying to meet up with someone, right? And wanting to have like a heart-to-heart conversation. So word. Okay, word. Let me see current. Yeah, fuck, I'm curious what's going on with them. Could be more on the deception shit. Where you at? Bitch, I'll stay here all day. All time. Word. Oh, you got, okay. Get a little mad. Hold on. Or it could be like 5 of Wands coming out for you. It could be getting a little, you know, like a little fucking angry, of course. The 5 of Wands though is where it has triggers your ego. You know what I mean? Of course. Word. Huh. One more. Hold on, boo. It doesn't look that bad. Whatever, I get that as your guys' like current challenge situation. Let me just fucking go through this. The 9 of Cups in the reverse and the 3 of Swords is coming out as current. That 9 of Cups, God, I'm like trying to like, I guess, clock as to how the fuck he would be trying to appear like that. But the 9 of Cups in the reverse, what it represents is that someone's trying to put on, and maybe you're doing this too, who fucking knows, because this is both your guys' energy together, right? A 9 of Cups can come across as like an arrogant energy, right? Where someone is going through some shit in a 9 of Cups in the reverse. It's like, yeah, I'm not like, things are not like this. Like, I'm appearing that things are like this, like things are okay, like I'm totally stable, totally emotionally available, all that. But in reality, I'm just acting like that. Like, in real life, there's some shit going on in my fucking personal life, right? Okay. The 3 of Swords coming out with that. It's like, all right, I get that being like a block is these two people communicating. And then we're in a 3 of Swords because of it, where these two people are obviously thinking about this, but they're not taking where, I don't know, I don't think that maybe that's so much on you, but like Three of Swords is where you're breaking your own heart with your own thoughts, right? And I always say the way out of a fucking Three of Swords is an Ace of Swords, which is communication, right? To get clarity on a situation. And so you're just seeing here, I don't know, this fear of being seen, this fear of someone, I don't know, like you kind of like shit is not going that fucking good and someone's seeing that. You have the Five of Wands. God, I wonder what the fuck, I'm gonna get more for him. But the Five of Wands and the Three of Cups coming out for you. Yeah, like I feel like that's where your intentions were, where it's like, it's not like I was trying to, and that's probably where you're at right now too. It's like, it's not like I'm like trying to like, you know, like I would fucking run away and get married. You know what I mean? Like a Three of Cups is that I'm genuinely just like wanting to know what the fuck is going on with him, right? It's where you're more focused on, I guess, like the friendship aspect of it. And the Five of Wands coming out with that, yeah, that could be where you're at, where it's like, hell yeah, this kind of triggered my fucking ego a little bit. Like, I'm a little pissed off that, like, he didn't say anything to me. The shit that's going on with him, it is very Pentacles based. The only thing I could see him having a fucking problem with would be like a living situation. I could see that, where he doesn't have like a stable place to live. I could definitely see some shit like that going on with him. Not so much, I'm not feeling that, like breakup or travel, you know, I'm not. It would, let me pull some more. It just seems like to me it would be more like a living situation thing. Hold on. Who is this? Do you know where he lives? Like, do you know, like, his living situation? Hold on, bitch. Hold up. Two more. Sorry. I'll stop after this. I just want to see. It definitely is something like that. Like him trying to, damn, I'm interested. It's definitely like him getting out on his own. I'm trying to see who this fucking Queen of Wands is. I don't know. That could be, anyway. I don't feel like it's like breakup, anything like that. I do feel like it's where he's trying to find, this to me kind of clocks like him finding his own place. Like I'm really curious if he's got like a roommate or like living with family or some shit. Or like, I don't know, kind of like an embarrassing situation. Like, I don't know, like maybe he still lives like with an aunt or something and he's like kind of like that's what this is clocking to me like he would be living with someone like a sister or like a fucking aunt or whatever, an uncle or some shit, or like his mom or dad, and it's like I'm still like living with this person and like it is embarrassing for me. Like I don't want this person to fucking see me in this situation, right? I could absolutely see that. And it does look like to me that he's like grinding away. He's like trying to find his own. He's in a Hermit and Eight of Pentacles, right? Which is not that bad. It's where I believe that with the soul searching too. I believe that like he is genuinely trying to level up in his personal life. Oh God, can I see outcome then? Like your outcome, I do stand on that, where I do feel like this is a message that's coming through, but I feel like it's initiated by him, but it is when his situation is more ideal and it's coming across like it would be Aquarius season, like January, February. Did that come out the fucking last time? I can't remember. It is. It's definitely that time frame. Okay. Hold on, bitch. I'll do this one. Where's he at? I am blocked. I wish I could understand you. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Why do I feel so lost? I want out. I think out of a situation. Sorry, it's my indigestion. They have hurt me. And you've triggered me. If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. Okay. Huh. I'm just like thinking, cause like what you sent him, I'm like, that actually might have like really fucking helped him out. Like helped him out of his situation. I'm just wondering if he, I don't know, how he's gonna start the conversation, I guess. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Okay. I'll fucking take it. All right, hold up, booze. Oh. Y'all. My fucking back hurts. My legs hurt. My ass hurts. Cindy, I got you too. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Hold the fuck up. Giselle, Raquel, Cindy. I gotta check and see if I missed anybody, you guys. Hold up. Bam. Okay. Let me get this shit out of my way. Hold up. You're welcome, boo. That was not that bad. Okay. That was not that bad of an update. I'll take it. Who's all in here? I got Giselle, Raquel, Cindy, and I gotta double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody, so hold up. I don't think I did, but let me see. Whoops. Kind of went a little long. Hold on. Raquel, hold up, boo-boo. I wonder if I should just use this deck for you. Hold on, I gotta see what you wrote on there. Hold up. Should I use this one? I guess I'll use this one. Raquel, hold on. Yeah, I don't think I've really used this one on you in a minute. So let's see what's up. Okay. You got any questions or anything, boo? Or you want to just see what comes out? Let's see what's good. Ow. Hold on. Fuck. Ow. Okay. Oh, you know the drill. All right. Hold up, baby. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I've used this deck on you in a minute. I haven't used this deck in a minute. Let me see current. Well, that's good. Interesting. I'm like kind of shocked just because I think like the last time that I was reading for you, I don't know. I just feel like there was more tumultuous cards that were in the current. Wow, all this minor so far. Well, there's our shit in the reverse. Okay, hold on. Hold up, bitch. What is that? One more for this. Just one more. Good for you. One more. Okay. Where are you going with this? You know what I mean? I love how I say like, oh, the cards in the current aren't that bad, which they're not. You know what I mean? But let's get the fuck into it. Okay. The Five of Cups coming out on bottom of the deck is obviously like this overall energy for this reading, right? Which I wonder if that was the fucking card that came out for you the last time that I read for you. But Five of Cups is where you are in like a grieving period, right? I wonder if that did come out for you because that does look familiar. Or that sounds familiar, me saying that. But Five of Cups is where you're heartbroken. You are grieving something. You're grieving the loss of something. But this could also be, which could be true, right? Absolutely. This also could be though like a perception. I always talk about that with that card, where in a Five of Cups, it's like you are reflecting on things that have happened, right? Hurtful fucking things, no doubt, right? And there could have been a lot of fucking focus on that to where like possibly you felt stuck in that. It just is depicting like a lot of focus on things that have been extremely fucking hurtful, right? Okay. I'm gonna come back to that. The Nine of Cups, which I'm like, the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups is coming out of current challenge or situation. I'm like, okay, work. This Nine of Cups, though, I guess is like a little validation. This could be where you're at, though, 100%. Like, possibly, I guess I could see that, considering, like, your future energy. There could have been, like, this switch up that you had in your mind, right? Because Nine of Cups does represent a wish fulfillment, right? This is where someone is... They're in a Nine of Cups. They are genuinely working on themselves, on their own shit, on their emotional stability, all that shit, right? And that Ten of Cups that's following it, it's like, yes, as a result of her essentially kind of being rightfully selfish, putting herself first, her just focusing on her own shit, right? She is going to get that Ten of Cups eventually, which is whatever her visualization is of that happily ever after, right? It's like, no, she can absolutely fucking have that. In this, right? Anyway, I'm going to come back to that too, because you're seeing like, you're seeing advice with that. I'm going to come back to that. Now, I'm so curious where this is heading, but Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups is coming out in the past position. Word. Like, I guess like you do see like that theme in this reading where it's like a lot of emotional protection, or a lot of like putting herself first emotionally, her focusing more on her emotional side, more of her intuitive side. This is kind of more of that. That Queen of Cups, that was how you're coming out in the past position, which again doesn't really surprise me. This is, anytime that fucking card comes out for you guys, that always does represent where it comes out in the past a lot for you guys. You know, like with Raquel, like that Queen of Cups is telling me, like, Raquel obviously has the capability and the fucking capacity to listen to her intuition, right? Because a Queen of Cups, that's what they put number one. That's what they value the most. And so it's like, yeah, you probably were living your life a lot on like going on instinct like that, right? Like going on your fucking intuition. And obviously it's a gift that us feminines have, so it doesn't surprise me. With the Four of Pentacles coming out with that, it's almost like she... I guess to encourage you to not do this is where you could have been keeping those intuitive hits, so to speak, or that fucking like God-given gift that we have. It's like you kind of keeping it to yourself, or you keeping those things hidden, right? Like, I don't know. This is just a fucking example. This is just an example. Let's say, for example, that you're in a relationship with someone, right? And you don't really have any hardcore evidence, anything. But you have this fucking feeling that they're doing something deceptive. And it's like, I don't know if it's cheating. I don't know if it's just them lying to me about something. But I'm clocking this. I'm feeling it in my fucking gut. There's something off with this person, right? That Four of Pentacles is where, yeah, your intuition's spot on. There is something off. But that Four of Pentacles is where, like, you're keeping it to yourself. And it could also be, too, like, where, like, your, I don't know, like, your actions get a little, instead of you, I don't know, just trusting that, or you, right? And it's a struggle. I fucking get it. Like with people like, that to me would be like, oh, not trusting your intuition, but like your actions kind of clam the fuck up around that person. Or you start to switch up a little bit, and it's like, I don't know, it puts you in a position where it's like, I feel so fucking self-deceptive. I feel like I'm not speaking my truth or whatever to that person. Anyway, word. Anyway, little encouragement there is that you absolutely have that fucking ability, and I would just please don't ever fucking lose that. The Six of Pentacles and the Chariot card coming out in the subconscious, of course this can be where you're seeing, I guess, like career, or right, career probably, or work or whatever. This is where you're seeing that kind of come into play. A couple different things. If this has to do with your job, right? If this has to do with career, this absolutely, you could be, of course, reflecting on things that have happened in a past position that you were in. And I think rightfully so, it's probably like, yeah, you probably were wronged for fucking real at like a past job, past relationship, whatever it is. The Six of, and like you being in this energy, it's like, yeah, I'm trying not to let that like dictate my future or fucking make me who I am today. I'm just trying to pull myself out of that. I still believe that I'm going to have like this Ten of Cups, right? This kind of shit right here. So that's like career, love. This kind of shit that's coming out in the subconscious. It's like, yes, the goals that you have for self with career, with love, whatever the fuck it is, those kind of things, like whether you believe it or not, these things are instilled in your subconscious, right? These things are instilled in you extremely fucking deeply. That Chariot card that's coming out represents your drive, right? I guess, will, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, no, it's not like she's knocked off course or anything. Like those things, that 10 of Cups, right? This visualization of what her happily ever after is, it's like I don't know if she's not seeing that, but it's like, yo, she's got that like so deep within her, like she's going to fucking get it regardless, right? Whether that be career, love. And that's also where the respect is fucking reciprocated to you, okay? Now, here, I guess, is like some advice. 4 of Cups in the reverse, which I'm not mad about, okay? 4 of Cups in the reverse, but this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm worried about. Because a 4 of Cups in the reverse, I'm not mad. Because I'm like, okay, word. Here's where you do, hold on, you already know I'm gonna go a little over on this, hold on, bitch. This is where you do see, like, of course, I always talk about the fucking 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, right? I always talk about these cards being perception cards. And so I went over that on bottom of the deck where I'm like, of course, like the ruling energy for this reading, it could be her focusing on a lot of fucking past hurts, a lot of shit that was done to her, of course, that where she was probably genuinely wronged. This kind of shit, when it comes out in the reverse, it's like I'm starting to focus on this shit, right? I'm not focused on this, I'm focused on this. Same thing with the 4 of Cups. It's like I'm not focused on these 3 of Cups over here. I'm finally fucking focusing on this offering that came to me, right? Now, the Knight of Pentacles, so this could be love offering, this could be career, right? Whatever it is. Curious, it could be both. It could be both with that. But the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is a little warning, I guess, with that perception change, right? Like, but this is just an example. Let's say it's like, okay, I'm finally pulling my head out. I finally feel like I'm not in this depressive state of mind, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm pulling myself out of that slump, and I do feel like I'm seeing things more optimistically, or I'm seeing things just better, right? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is kind of a warning where it's like, yes, we fucking love that. God's like, yo, I love that you have that perception change, but please don't run yourself into the fucking ground, right? That's Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Where could be a couple different things. Obviously, that could be where someone like runs themselves into the fucking ground work-wise, or putting a lot of work into a situation. That too, though, could also be don't get complacent, right? Don't rest on your laurels, right? Just because you have this perception change, it might not last forever. Like, keep up on your shit when that Knight of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. Now, this 9 of Swords, which, hold on, I'm gonna fucking try to bust this out, but the 9 of Swords in the reverse and the Magician card coming out as advice for this, right? Which brings it back to that 9 of Cups. And I know, this sounds so, like, wooey, like, this sounds so, like, okay, bitch, like, what did you read on Instagram today? But the Magician does represent, like, you are the creator of your own reality, right? Obviously, it could be for good, or it could be for bad, okay? And I know it's cliche, but it's fucking true with these cards that are coming out. That 9 of Swords in the reverse, where it's like, yeah, obviously we see this. We already know that she has this ability of probably, like, pinpoint manifestation shit. Of course, like, and you do. Like, that would be, because we know that's, like, the main thing. I'm not good at it, but, like, that is the main thing with manifestation, is that you have to, like, instill it into yourself. You have to fucking believe it. You have to feel it, right? This kind of stuff that's coming out, it's like, yeah, she absolutely has that ability, right? Magician card. She is a creator of her own fucking reality. That 9 of Swords that's coming out in the reverse is where, yes, that is where you can pull situations into your fucking life that, like, validate a victim mindset, where it validates, oh, I deserve to be treated like that, or whatever, right? Like, you being in, like, this, it's a perception card, right? And so it's like, oh, so that is a huge thing with, like, a victim complex. Not saying that Raquel is, but that is a huge thing for anybody who's watching this, where it's like, you are in a victim fucking complex, and the universe is like, oh, you want to be victimized? Okay, here you go. Like, here's all this bad shit that can happen. Let's send in people that take advantage of this person, whatever. Let's send in situations where they get taken advantage of. Like, that's the kind of shit that you're seeing there, where it's like, yeah, of course, don't rest on your laurels. Be on top of your shit. So, yes, of course, keep this kind of fucking mind frame. Absolutely. Hold on. I want to see. Let me do this one. I do this one for you a lot, but, like, fuck it. Let me get 3. Hold on. See, this looks familiar too. Like, I'm wondering if I pulled this for her last time and she had this as well. Okay. If you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. Oh. See, I wonder if that came out for you the last time if I did pull this. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in that place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. And I know that's fucking right. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way that it did. For you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. That's good validation too. I'll fucking read it. Okay. What is meant for you is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when, be happy now. I feel like you doing that though, bitch. That's that shit right there. Fucking word. Hold up. Hold on. Oh. I'm fucking back, y'all. Hold it. Where'd my... Uh-oh. What the... Oh, there it is. Fucking lost that other deck there for a second. Okay. Okay. Let's motherfucking... Who's all in here? Giselle, are you in here? I got Giselle and Cindy. Oh, excuse me. Y'all, my back. Oh. Word. Hold up, boo. I think you sent me a message. Okay. Instagram. Yeah, there you are. Okay. What? I'm gonna use my other deck for this one. Let's get it, boo. See if he knows. All right. Aight. Let's get it. Okay. Let's see. I don't think so. Two more. No. 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 He's a Taurus, right? I think. No. I guess he could. I don't know. Like, if this, let's just say for fucking example, I guess, if like this did come up in conversation, or whatever, like, I don't really know. It doesn't look like it's like intentionally brought up in conversation, but like it kind of like whatever. I could see like you guys having a conversation and like this kind of thing comes up and then you're like, oh, because you are seeing that there's a lot of defensiveness around that subject and a lot of, I mean, obviously, like, of course, like a lot of, I don't know, like feeling, it's 8 of Swords shit. So a lot of like feeling, like lies that you're telling yourself, right? No, it's not like, it's not really shit to him if he found out, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe questions, but that's it. Yeah, that ain't bad. No, but I don't think he does. No. I could see though eventually, like obviously, but I feel like it would come out with, it would come out in like a direct fucking conversation. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Word. Ow. Hold on. Oh. Oh. What you want to do for your second question, boo? Hold on, y'all. I gotta try to pop my ears real quick. Hold on. My ears feel so bad. Oh. Ow. Okay, this might be disgusting. Hold on. Okay, that just made it worse. I tried to like try to pop my, oh word, hold on. Hold up, baby. That doesn't fucking work. It just, honestly, every time I do that shit, try pop my ears, it just makes it worse. But I'm desperate. Okay. Hold up. Okay. No. No. The only way that this person would, the only way that this person would walk away from a situation, which I mean, I guess is like good, insight, you know what I mean? The only way that this person would walk away from a situation is if they were being, which I mean, it makes fucking sense. It's good for him. Which probably has a lot to do with like the situation that he was in the past. The only way that he would walk away from a situation anyway, the only way that he would walk away from a fucking situation would be if he was feeling like he was being manipulated, if this person was constantly playing fucking mind games with them, was constantly fucking with their emotions, you know what I mean? Like it would be that King of Cups in reverse type shit where it's like they act like emotionally abusive, you know what I mean? Like fuck with your emotions. That would be the only way he would like cut someone off. No, but this looks good. No, it's looking like, to me, for the most part, that to me is like a non-negotiable for him. And it's looking like, no, he's kind of all about resolving shit. I'm surprised the fucking Temperance didn't come out for him. But, yeah, it is coming to compromises, working shit out, talking. No, he's looking for an equal. That would be the only, so no, that would be the only thing though, which I guess is like good advice, is like that would be the only fucking thing that would cause him to dip out on a situation. And it is like more immature, I guess, like more rooted in immature shit. He's probably dealt with that in the past, honestly. Yikes. Definitely, I bet you anything. Past relationship, probably really fucking toxic. Makes sense. Makes sense. It was the Ten of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords, Lovers, Ace of Wands. Word! I think that's the cat. Hold on. Is that you, Chomps? Oh, whatever. He's fucking around. Yeah, it is him. Okay. For this last one, do you want me to just see what the fuck? Let's get it. I'm just gonna pull like 3. Because I'm probably gonna see, I might pull fucking Oracle, so hold up. Let me just see the direction of this, I guess. I'm probably gonna get Oracle. I mean, those are cute. Word. Okay, I am. You know what? I want to... think I'll do angel numbers on this one. I mean, 3 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Magician card. A lot of that, obviously, with Magician, we know. Magician is manifesting. It is your willpower. You know what I mean? And so, anyway, that's why I want to pull Angel Oracle, because I'm like, okay, this is probably more going to be like advice for this. Angel Oracle is a dope one for that. Manifesting mostly, like, not even, well, I guess I could see that from, like, relationship point of view. But a 10 of Pentacles it's like your long-term goals, right? A lot of times, like, 10 of Pentacles is obviously, a lot of it's, like, rooted in, like financial stability and security and shit like that. But I could see that because it can represent where you're trying to establish, like, family type of roots. And so I could see that, like, with relationship as well. Let's see what the fuck the advice is for this on, I guess, how to obtain that. Yeah, let's do this one. Hold up, boo. I'll do 3. Yeah. Let's do 3. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me do one more. Those are cute. Oh, word! Probably is relationship too. Okay, word. Okay. 227, befriend fear. Word. You are stronger than your fears. Fear is not an indication of success or failure. It just exists within you. Your angels' message is this. As you manifest your goals and dreams, consider where fear creeps in and limits you. I fucking knew it had something to do with that, with manifesting. Anyway, as you manifest your goals and dreams, consider where fear creeps in and limits you. It's not going anywhere, so it's time to make friends with your fear. Reflect presently on how fear could become your friend instead of your foe. And then 893, trusted universe, step into the unknown. The universe has an abundance of opportunities for you, but you have to step into the unknown to receive it. Your angels support you and remind you not to let fear hold. So, damn. A lot of fear shit. Okay. Your angels support you and remind you not to let fear hold you back from growth. Stand in front of the mirror and repeat to yourself, I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. Do this until it feels natural. And then 716, soul companions. Important connections are building. Your angels want you to make new, mutually supportive bonds. The people you meet are special to your journey. Welcome them into your heart space. Think of someone in your life that you've connected with recently. Send this person a message or reach out to talk face to face. See how you can build on your connection. Okay. I need to pull from that fucking deck more. I do for you guys, but I want to, like, I mean, like, I never fucking even pull that deck for myself. I don't ever pull for myself. But I do love that deck. That is, like, one of my favorite ones. I fucking love it. Yeah, it's my biggest one. I think there's, like, 100 and fucking something cards in there. Okay. Hold on, babies. Hold the fuck up. Okay. I think I just got Cindy, but I gotta double check and make sure. Yo girl needs some motherfucking ibuprofen is what this bitch needs. Good for you. Okay. Cindy, are you... fucking knocked YouTube over. Cindy, are you in here, boo? What is my problem? Okay. Keep fucking knocking shit over. Stay. Ow. What are you guys doing this week? Okay. Hold up, boo. This fucking indigestion is something else. Okay, hold on. You probably sent me a message on TikTok. Hold on. Stop! Okay. There you are. Okay. Ow. Oh, word. Word, let's get it. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. I want to use my other deck for this one. Hold up, boo-boo. Let's use this one. How do I want to pull this? Hold on one second. I want to pull this a certain way. Okay, hold on. I just wanted to know, Shuffle! There we go, damn. Okay. Sorry, I was just focusing because I want to make sure that I'm like pulling this a specific way. Okay. Let's get it, bitch. Stop it. Okay. Let me see current energy. Just hang tight, boo. Let's see what the fuck. I want to see then how that's going to pan out. Let's see this. Not that bad. Okay. Good for you. Oh my god, am I happy to fucking see that. Okay. Hold on, but let me just pull this spread. And then, of course, I'll show you all this shit. Yeah. Damn, I'm happy to see that. Okay. Again, I feel like your partner is coming out with this one, which is good. Like, whatever. I'm always happy to see that kind of shit. Like, regardless, when it shows me your partner, the relationship that you have with them, it just, like, I don't know, I guess kind of like a validation for you guys that you picked the right fucking person, you know what I mean? Fuck, that fucker, you know what I mean? Okay, one more. And one more. Okay. Okay. Let me start from the top, and I'm probably gonna pull more because I want to see like what you put on there. So the way that I pulled this, like the current, obviously, like the way that I usually pull this, like current challenge situation, past, future, subconscious outcome. But for like the current, I wanted to just see, like, just give me some, I guess, a little bit of insight as to like what is going on with everybody in this situation, right? It did. And then in the past, I'm like, okay, show me, I guess, what is going to happen with this, like with her seeing her kids, right? Word. But I want to pull a couple more just to see. And then in the future position, I'm like, show me anything that we need to know about this person that she's interested in, right? You know what? Period. Good shit. And then outcome, I'm like, just let me know how this is gonna fucking pan out for her. Good again. And then subconscious, I'm like, just give us, I guess, a little bit of like advice, whatever we need to know, right? Okay, let me start from the fucking top. 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Oh, motherfucker. Lovers card coming out, not mad about that. However, this, like with lovers in a situation like this, right? Like, obviously we know lovers does represent like soul contract, shit like that, obviously. But Lover's card represents your free will, right? Okay. And like, obviously, you probably know where I'm fucking heading with this. But Lover's card represents, obviously, these, I don't know if it does it? It doesn't. Sometimes in decks, you'll see like 2 paths, like behind them or whatever. Anyway, these 2 people, hopefully won't get banned for this, but these 2 people on here, they represent 2 paths, right? And obviously the angel that's over them, it's like you are being guided through this, like either way, we have free will, right? Either way, whatever she chooses, God is going to walk with her through this. Obviously, the 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups are double fucking whammies that are hitting her right now, right? Those cards are our perception cards. And fucking, I get it, right? And like, honestly, your actions, like, okay, yeah, she's feeling this way. But like, I mean, good for her for not staying stuck here or letting this like dictate her fucking actions, I guess, like in a negative way, right? But that 5 of Cups is, yeah, you're focused on these 3 of Cups in both of these cards. And yeah, I guess like, I don't know, I don't really, anyway, in the 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, right? This person is really focused on these 3 of Cups right here, 3 of Cups right here. What this person, of course, is not seeing is like opportunity. I don't know. I don't really know necessarily if you're, maybe you are kind of there, but like I say, I'm not really seeing your actions so much reflect this. It kind of looks like to me this would be more of like motivation, but let me get this out of the way. Okay, so... Okay, King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in the fucking reverse. This right here is showing us a situation between you and their father. No doubt. He probably, oh my fucking gosh. Okay, this King of Pentacles, which is like, okay, that's great. I just wish that sometimes people were here because I'm like, okay, obviously this 3 of Swords that's coming out in between these 2 people is, yeah, they probably aren't communicating. You know what I mean? Because whatever. And like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is probably the way that this person is seeing you, right? Where, and it's probably not, because 3 of Swords, it never really is rooted in reality, right? The only way that you get clarity on that shit is when you communicate, right? And so you're just seeing like huge miscommunication between these 2. And the way that he views this person is like, she's not as successful as me. She doesn't have as much money as me. She's selfish. You know what I mean? Like whatever, shit like that. And like, no doubt, maybe at one point, you know what I mean? Maybe you're like, yeah, I wasn't like the most stable at one point, but I'm not fucking living that way now. You know what I mean? It's just like a skewed perception that this person has. Anyway, past position, and I'm going to pull more on this because I just want to see, like, I guess what's going to happen, if it'll let me know. But here you're seeing drastically different. You're seeing between you and the person that you're with, 4 of Swords, King of Cups, which you come out as a Queen of Cups as their counterpart in this reading, and then Moon card, where I love this. This right here is like this, which is good, right? I just want to see more of this, I guess. What you see here is that the partner that you're with, they have a 4 of Swords. They see you clearly, right? They see you for who you are. They see you clearly. They're matching your fucking energy. The way that this person is supporting, I guess, is sitting with you through a lot of uncertainty and a lot of, like, unknown, right? I'm like, okay, that's great. She's got someone in her fucking corner and not someone who, I guess, is trying to control the situation or control her. They're, like, they're with her through this process, right? The way that you're coming across, which is fucking fantastic, Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Here you see you're coming across as a Queen of Cups, which... just a little something, okay? Not saying, like, their dad's, like, a horrible dad. But, like, their dad probably is, let's just be for real. Like, a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups, their #1 priority is their family. it is the things that they hold closest to their chest, right? And so a lot of times those will depict very motherly, very fatherly type of energy. A King of Pentacles is not necessarily like that. The way that they provide for their family, I guess, is just making sure that they are taken care of, right? It's like, and there ain't nothing wrong with that either. Like, word, it just, whatever, you know what I mean? I guess if that's your shit, then pop your shit in that. But the way that he is like, he's not so much focused on like nurturing or like the emotional well-being. He's really focused on like providing, like money, you know what I mean? Like making sure that they have stuff. Whatever. I mean, whatever, okay. But like, anyway, the Queen of Cups, my point is that the way that you and your partner are coming across are just, it's just more vulnerable. It's more, just maternal, paternal, like it's just more that, more I don't know, just focused on the person, you know what I mean? Anyway, that Queen of Cups is that I do believe that your head is in the right fucking space in regards to this situation. 10 of Pentacles, and your actions are too, right? Like that 10 of Pentacles that's coming out is that you are thinking long term about this. It's not like you're not seeing impulsivity come in this reading where it's like, oh, she's acting on anger or she's acting on impulse or she's trying to like get her lick back on this person. It's not like that. She's 10 of Pentacles where she's focused on long-term security and stability, and 3 of Wands is like, yeah, that's the momentum that's carrying her through. That's the action that she's taking towards that. And so yes, her heart's in the right place where she genuinely wants to do right by her kids, right? Like however that fucking looks, that is where like however I need to be a fucking mom, that's my main priority, right? 10 of Pentacles, but I am also focused on like long-term security with this. Okay. The question about who you are interested in regards to this, which like I don't think is bad. If I had to guess, probably a woman, but it's 7 of Swords, which don't freak out about that. I actually like that because it's a smart, cunning energy. 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups. Okay. The way that this person is obviously, which I guess is some good advice so it doesn't rub you the wrong way when you meet them. A Queen of Swords is someone who is extremely logical and rational, right? They are not, it's not like they're cold-hearted or anything like that. It's just that's not, and obviously you want that with a fucking attorney, right? It's like, they're not here. They're here. They're always, you know what I mean? They're always clocking shit. They always fucking know the answer to everything. You know what I mean? And they deal with truth and reality. The 7 of Swords that's coming out with that is like, yeah, she probably gets her fucking hands dirty. Not like in a, I don't know, like a low vibrational fucking type of way, but a 7 of Swords is a very cunning energy where it's very smart. It's very fucking sneaky. No one really knows what this person's motives are, right? And so it's hard to read someone like that. It's like, I don't know what angle she's gonna come at me with, right? Like, she's always like so far ahead. She keeps her motives and she keeps her shit hidden, which is, I think is a good thing. You know what I mean? The 9 of Cups coming out with that is like, yeah, of course, which I think is a good thing too, is like her main focus is like, her getting her shit, you know what I mean? Like her being satisfied with the situation. Okay, which, yeah, word. Like, I love it. Anyway, like, that's just a little insight into, I guess, how she is. Which I don't think is bad. I actually, like, I would prefer to see some shit like that with an attorney where it is very cunning, it's very smart, it's very sneaky. It's, you don't know, like, you know, you don't know how that person's gonna fucking hit you with some truth. It's kind of scary and intimidating. I don't mind it. Okay, Sun card, World card, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like advice for you, which is wonderful. The Sun card, World card, like Sun card is where, yes, it does represent happiness, joy, positivity, obviously. And yes, and to answer your question too, like you thinking about, where'd you say that? About like next year, like in 2026, that is a terrific fucking time frame for that. The only advice with that would be don't sit too long, right? That 7 of Pentacles in the reverse where it's like, and a couple different things, like not sitting too long, but also making sure that you have, I guess like everything that you need to proceed forward, right? That would be like, whatever, anything that the fucking attorney wants from you, give it to him. You know what I mean? That would be my only thing. But looks fucking good. I want to see though, hold on. I want to see, I guess, what's going to happen with you, and I'm assuming your partner's going with you. I want to see, I guess, like, if it'll tell me if anything, like, if like, you'll get to see them or anything. Hold on. And then I might pull word. Okay. It's not gonna fucking tell me. It's a good move on your part. It is regardless. I guess with that, so it's Temperance, High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles, where, I mean, which I guess is good. Like, you and if your partner's going with you, which I'm assuming that they are, you're seeing that it is a healing and peaceful time, obviously, but that High Priestess that's coming out is where the tarot's like, yeah, but we don't know how the fuck this is, we don't know. And it's probably because he hasn't decided, right? Where he probably is over here where he, like, doesn't know for sure if he wants to do this or not. He's sitting in indecisiveness. That's a lot of times why High Priestess comes out, because someone hasn't made a fucking decision, right? The Knight of Pentacles, though, coming out with that, regardless, it's a good move on your part. And I would say a good move too, like, I don't know, fucking, if you haven't been, or I'm assuming you probably have, but I would, like, document or something with that, because, like, that is Knight of Pentacles. It's where it's a fucking smart move on your part doing that. What do I want to get? Hold on. I'm wondering what oracle I should use. Hold on. I'll do this one. I'm feeling this one. I don't know if I want to use another one. Hold on a second. Sorry. You already know I'm going to go over on this. Okay, hold on. Word. Thank God. Thank God. Let me get 3. Okay. We are always speaking. Well, I might pull another oracle. Hold on. Okay. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. And then when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Okay. And then don't worry, everything that you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't yet see the results. I believe that. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Hold on, I want to get this one too. Because, like, fuck it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try to hurry. Let me get 3. Okay, word. I love this. Okay. Oh, I love this. Okay. 319, relationships. Bring forth new love. Your angels are asking you to unblock your energy now. If you are in a romantic relationship, do something to reinforce the bond between you and your significant other. Okay, sit in meditation right now for a few moments as you visualize the white light of divine shining through your heart chakra, clearing any debris that blocks loving energy from coming to you. Okay. 8:30. Start small. How you begin matters. Your angelic guides affirm that the dreams that you are working towards live in seeds embedded in your daily activities. Today, do every little thing as you would if it were larger. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, whatever. This is cute. Okay, put some added detail into your daily work. It's like, focus. Okay, whatever. Put some added detail into your work. Cook an extra fabulous dinner or spend a little additional effort during your workout. Reflect on how every choice you make in your daily life can move you towards your long-term goals. Okay, word. That's hella mindfulness. I'm reading that and I'm like, I can't. Okay, anyway. Okay, 487, imagine. Contemplate what will be. You are invited to use your inherent skills of creation. Your angels ask you to practice visualization. Okay. Sit in meditation for 5 minutes and allow yourself to visualize your daily world as if what you want, excuse me, has already happened. Feel your feelings fully. See the colors of this life vividly and allow yourself to wonder at this brand new world. Yeah, a lot of really leaning into your relationship, which is good. Okay, that was cute. All right, hold on, y'all. How did that go up? I think I just got Aaliyah. Aaliyah, are you in here? Hold up, babies. Sorry it was a fucking long on that. Okay. Bam. Boom. Okay. What you want to know, boo? Word. All right, hold up. Let me get this shit out of the way. Or the stuff, rather. Hold up. I just dropped all those fucking cards. Hold on. Shit. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, my back. Oh. I just dropped that fucking card again. Where'd it go? Hello? Where the fuck did I drop that shit? Hello? Oh, there it is. I can't reach it. Bitch, I'm gonna get that fucking card. Aha, I got it. Okay. Bitch. All right. Hold the fuck on. Let me get my stuff. Hold on, Leah. Hold on. This one. Oh, I don't think I've done a motherfucking reading on you in a minute. Okay. This one. Okay. I reached out and got no response. All right, let's get it. You know the drill. Well, do you have any questions or anything before I get into this? I'm curious. Let's go. Hold up. Whoops. I just realized that I forgot to throw my fake nails out in the bathroom. So they're probably just chilling in there. Whoops. Okay, sorry. All right, boo, you know the drill. Let's see what's going on. Let me see current. Let's go. Let's see current. All right. Okay. That's pretty good. Where is he at? Outcome. I'm scared. One more. Of course I fucking dropped the card. Hold on. Oh, motherfuckers. Okay. Oh. Bitch almost fell over. Okay. I'm going to show you this shit. Okay. Reconciliation in mind games is coming out as current challenge or situation. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck is to say. The reconciliation, it obviously... Oh my fucking god, I'm curious what's gonna happen. Hold on, I'm gonna come back to that. Let me just start from the top, okay? Infatuation coming out on bottom of the deck is obviously there, and red flags coming out underneath it. Like, right, let's not, like, lie to kick it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, there has been, right, probably, between these two people, a lot of just red flag type shit, right? Deception, whatever, lying, fucking could be cheating, absolutely some shit like that. But the infatuation that's coming out, you're seeing, so obviously, of course, that could be a block, right? Whatever. And I'm going to come back to that card too, because I feel like it's probably more affecting him. Maybe not so much you, but that infatuation that's coming out, that could represent spell work 100%. It could, right? Where it's like, yeah, I've been over here fucking like doing some, you know, reconciliation spell work, shit like that to get this person back 100%. But anyway, if that's not the situation, if you're like, no, I don't do that kind of shit, it just represents this obsession or this, it's kind of like devil, right? It represents this obsession, this infatuation that these two people still have for one another. Okay. Reconciliation mind games coming out. Obviously, this is both of their energies together, right? Reconciliation is something they both want, okay? That is where it is better communication, coming back together better. Coming back together, better communication, more work, fucking more respect, all that kind of shit, right? The mind games that's coming out with it, of course, this could be, like, it could look a little different, but it is still these two people's energy together. The mind games, it does represent, so I could see from you, like, I don't know, maybe you are, like, I don't know, maybe you are super manipulative, maybe you are, like, really fucking playing some mind games with him, right? You could be. Like, it can get to that level, right? Where it's like, yeah, it's like gaslighting type shit that's happening. But what it could represent is that someone's, like, you could be testing him, right? Like sending a fucking message and seeing. Same thing with him, though. Or it could just be, like, a lot of analyzing that person, like, a lot of watching them, seeing how they're moving. Also, if that's not the situation, it can just represent that these two people are just emotionally unavailable right now, even though they want this reconciliation. The shit that's coming out for you, the ex, really committed this time. The ex that's coming out, you could be, like, I guess, especially if there was cheating involved or anything, that could be something where you still fear that. Or maybe that's something that prevented you from, like, coming forward with communication, is because maybe that's what you're worried about. Maybe you're like, I don't know if he's, like, still messing around with that person. I don't want to be, like, thrown into a third-party situation, whatever. But if that's not the situation, it's obviously, like, this person, that's where her infatuation is at, right? She's focused on this ex. The really committed this time is, I believe that with you. You're, like, really committed this time represents that there is no game playing. And so with that mind games, it's probably just more like testing the water type shit. But the really committed this time, it does represent that if you were to come back towards this, right? It is loyalty. It is someone who's in it for the long run. It's someone who's not trying to have drama. You know what I mean? The shit coming out for him, broken mirrors and growing together. Motherfucker. The broken mirrors that's coming out is where he's getting triggered. You know? He's getting triggered, and his lesson right now, because it can go one of two ways in that card. It could be where he goes back to old behaviors, right? He goes back to addiction type shit. He doesn't learn the lesson, whatever. He doesn't clock what these triggers are. It could also represent, though, that he's noticing what these triggers are and he's actually learning from it. Okay. The growing together that's coming out for him, I feel like that's probably more challenge. Like the broken mirrors, like growing together. I'm worried because of the outcome, but that growing together does represent that he wants to, like, share a journey with you. And that it does represent there's obviously a soul bond here, right? Okay. I gotta see the outcome of tarot. I'm just like, fuck. The sick and tired and right place, right time is coming out. I kind of think Because right place, right time, let's just be for real. It does represent two people coming into alignment, and it's meant to be at that time, right? It's temperance type shit. It's coming into alignment in divine timing, not our timing. Okay, the sick and tired card, I get this. This to me, I just want to be honest with you, this to me is like, sick and tired represents a decisive moment that someone has. This to me would be like for example, I've hit this place before, where it would be someone making a decision that they want nothing to fucking do with that person anymore. It's like, okay, I made a decision, I'm leaving this, and it's like, I've made that shit in my heart, right? Like good riddance, good luck, you know what I mean? Like, wish you well. That's sick and tired, where it's like, I made that decisive moment and I genuinely am moving the fuck on from this. And it's like, when someone genuinely makes that decision where it's like, I'm washing my hands clean of this, like, whatever, I don't give a fuck anymore. Right place, right time comes in, where it's like, there you see, like, the divine timing coming into play, right? It could take some fucking time. Let me just get into tarot. Hold on. I'm gonna go over as fuck on this. Hold on. Let me see current. Don't get me started. Just shut up. Okay, the Seven of Swords and the fucking Two of Swords are coming out between you guys. Obviously, Two of Swords no talking to each other, right? Like, the talking is at a standstill, but the Seven of Swords is like these two people, like, watching each other, like, like, and he's doing it too, okay? And you're probably doing it as well. You're probably like, yeah, like, no doubt, I check his shit, like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I check his Instagram, like, it is, like, and it could be from, like, burner account type shit, absolutely, it could be. But Seven of Swords is where, yeah, these two people are kind of, like, tiptoeing around what they want to do, right? They're not communicating, they're not, telling each other that they want this reconciliation. It's like we're sneaking around, just watching each other. You're in a Four of Cups, where you are feeling dissatisfied with this. Obviously, that's Four of Cups. It's where it's like this relationship or this connection is at such a fucking standstill. Hold on. Hold on. One more. I feel like he's probably tried to do his best with walking away from this. I feel like it's more, I don't feel like it's genuine though. Like, I feel like his walking away, okay, like you were in a Four of Cups and a Seven of Cups where you feel like there's no, sorry, I'm gonna go over on this. I'm gonna try to like fucking wrap this up. Okay. This is where you feel like there's no movement in this, right? Feeling dissatisfied with it. Seven of Cups is, yeah, you are unsure of what the fuck is gonna happen. It's a lot of confusion, a lot of like, I don't know which direction to go with this. He's over here in an Eight of Cups and a Seven of Wands. It's more like, yeah, I believe it's a good effort. Fuck, I wonder what his sign is. Is he a Taurus by chance? Anyway, this is where he probably has made an effort to walk away from this, but honestly, it's coming across like he hasn't truly, like, it's not this. It's not like so, because he's stuck. If you've seen like he genuinely made a decision to walk away from this, you would see like a wash of hands fucking clean type card, right? You wouldn't see a Seven where he's stuck. You would see like a Six of Swords probably, or like a Chariot, or whatever. You would see like a movement card with that. You wouldn't see a stuck card or a pause card like a fucking Seven of Wands. And so I'm like, yeah, I feel like he probably has tried to, but he's stuck. Sorry about it. You know what I mean? It just is what the fuck it is. He's stuck on this. As you are too, because you were in a Seven as well, right? These two, and Seven of fucking Swords coming out between you guys too. It's like, it's a pause. No wonder you're feeling like there's no fucking movement. You know what I mean? These two people are like, mirroring each other. It just looks a little bit different. Hold on. And I fucking knew it too. Like the Sick and Tired card, I feel like is more for the feminine in this reading, where I feel like she's the one that's gonna, like, he can't do it. He's tried. He ain't getting it. He's not doing it. He's tried to walk away, but he hasn't gotten to that place yet. You know what I mean? Because when you do get in that energy of making a decision, it's not like you are disconnecting out of anger. You're disconnecting with love. You know what I mean? And you're seeing that from that feminine in the outcome. I'd be curious. I don't know. I feel like that's more for you, where you make that decision and walk, like, truly, and like wish him well. And I feel like it's, I don't know, like the catalyst that it fucking needs. I bet you anything you've been seeing signs or some shit, like, or you will. You will. Maybe not right now because you are in some confusion, but I do believe that you're going to start to see, if you're willing to, right? You're going to start to see these signs from God where it's like, yeah, wash your hands clean of him. Walk away. And like, see what the fuck happens. You know what I mean? See what happens in your life. See what happens in his. And like, I truly believe that that's such a hard fucking lesson with divine timing though, is because it's never like, because people are, cause I get it, right? It's like, well, when is it gonna happen? It's like, we don't know. That's the divine timing shit. That's where it's truly in God's hand. Like, God is the one that's like orchestrating the fucking reconciliation, right? This is a gnarly reading, bitch. Hold on. I gotta get, hold on. Both of these people holding the fuck onto it. And like, honestly, I get that. Isn't that always it, right? Fuck you, right? That's always like, why is that always our responsibility? You know, like, it's never a masculine that's truly with peace and love, like they're walking away from something. No. No. It's never, sorry, it's not. Sorry, you masculines ain't doing it. You're not. It's always the feminines that have to do it. I feel like it's part of like the contract. Fuck, okay. Let me get message cards. Okay. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I can't come to you now. It is dark without you. I'm afraid to lose you. I can't make a decision. He can't either. I know, bitch. He won't though. He's never gonna. He's gonna sit in that fucking indecisiveness. Why do I feel so lost? Don't wait for me, please. I just like that has to be like a contract shit with feminines. I swear to God, it has to be. It has to be, bitch. Because like almost every feminine I've read for, when they get to this point, like you just know it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I feel like sooner or later I'm always sitting here with a feminine at this point in a fucking reading, where it's like, yeah, they're not gonna do it. They're incapable of doing it. They can't make a fucking decision. You're seeing he's tried. He doesn't have like the, I guess maybe the spiritual maturity to do it. Like, he doesn't have like the life lesson maturity to do it. You know what I mean? He's stuck still. And like, no shade, if he was here, I'd be like, the reason that you're fucking stuck is because you're sitting in anger over it. Sorry. If you're angry, you care. Like, oh my God. Get the fuck out, bitch. God. Oh, I think you're, Aaliyah, right? I think you're on Patreon. I'm doing just a little fucking thing. I'm going to. And I want to do it too. I'm gonna do a Patreon members live on Christmas Eve, but it's probably gonna be like in the afternoon. And I want to do a little something for you guys. So that's for anyone who's on Patreon. If you're on Patreon, I'm gonna do a Patreon members live, and that's for you too, Taylor. And I want to do something. I'm gonna do something. Okay. I'll post on Patreon. Just like keep your fucking eye on there, you guys. I'll post that shit on there and let you guys know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta check and see if sorry I went so long on that. Okay. I gotta see if I missed anybody. It feels like it's so much later than it is right now. Sorry. Wake up, iPad. Excuse me. Oh, my indigestion. Ugh. I'm hungry. Oh, Shelly. Shelly, are you in here, boo? Hopefully she's in here. Well, I guess I should type her fucking name on there. Hold on. Bam. There we go. Okay. Taylor, did you have a question, boo? If you're still in here. I'm excited to get my Botox. I am now! Just so you guys don't get scared, when I do get Botox, you're probably not going to be able to see me do any animations, probably besides like that. I don't care. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm getting older and it needs to be done. Okay? My husband's like, I don't want you to do it. You're going to lose so much animation in your face. I'm like, yeah, the animation has caused all of this shit, okay? You're welcome, boo. Where the fuck is everybody at? Hold on. Well, I'm gonna hang out for probably like 5 or 10 more minutes. Yeah, so Taylor, if you're in here, bitch, and you got a question, let me motherfucking know. Otherwise, we'll wait for Shelly. If she don't hop in here, I'll just reach out and see if she wants me to keep her on for Friday. It feels so much later than it is right now. Like, it feels like it's like 8 o'clock. Sorry, you guys, hold on. I can like never get this ring light straight. Yeah. Oh, this fucking ring light. Hold on. He already knows what I'm gonna say to that. Boring. That's a boring dinner. I'm really into Chipotle right now. Yeah, the list is, I'm just waiting to see if Shelly comes back in here. Okay, bitch. What the fuck? Hold on. I just dumped my tea. Not bad, but... There's always some shit, yo. Yeah. I'm a fucking mess right now. I wish you could see the way that my YouTube's set up. It's all fucking crooked. I'm dumping my tea. Whatever. I need to go to bed. That's what needs to happen. You want to know why I'm like this? Because I haven't been getting good sleep. Like, for the past 3 nights. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, there. Word. Sounds good, boo. There we go. Keen. Hold on, I gotta pull up my Instagram. Has anyone on here gotten Botox? I keep asking. I need to know your experience. I want to know. And if you do it yourself, I want to know if you do it yourself. What is that? Oh my God. My daughter would love those. Those are fucking cute, dude. Those pins, my daughter would love those. Oh, that's from Mel. I don't think she's in here. There you are. What is this? What the fuck is this? Excuse me. Sorry, it's my indigestion. Every time I look up at the camera, I think I'm like completely bald because of this. Okay. It just like blends too good into my skin. Yeah, just stop. Just shut the fuck up. Stop. You did? Did you get your whole head done or just a few? Bitch, I wrecked my shit. My scalp is like so fucking... well, it's getting better because I think it's been about a month. But yeah, my scalp was like super fucking... I didn't realize I had that much hair. Which I have, like, now that I shave my... I'm like, oh my fucking God, I have so much hair. Like, no wonder my parts are so fucked up. I love that. That was my motivation for getting them too, is that I was like, I need to get them before I'm 30. And then I shaved my head before I'm 40. Honestly, I'm into the shaved head. I think I'm going to keep it for a while. Because I kind of look like, I look kind of cunt with a shaved head. Like, I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to look like a man. Yeah, no shit. Just stop. How old is he, Taylor? Girl, if you say he's in his 30s, I'm throwing this phone. I'll crash the fuck out. I wonder if Shelly's at work. She does this a lot when I'm on at night. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hold on. Ugh. Fucking barf. Ugh. Mm-hmm. So stop. This is like the most immature shit. Just stop. Oh, I'm freezing, you guys. It's getting cold in here. Listen, I'm gonna give her like 3 more minutes and then I'm shutting down the TikTok. Oh my god. Oh! This is so fucking messy. Stop. Stop it. Hold on, y'all. Bitch, I have size. Like, how does that happen? Honestly, I think it's because I'm not inflamed anymore. Like, I don't remember the last time I've been inflamed or bloated. I think it's been a couple months. It feels nice. Like, did I really have that fat of fingers? I did, though. You know? Well, boo-boos, I don't know what to think. Shelly's not in here, so I guess I'll just reach out to her and see if she wants me to keep her on the list for Friday. I'm gonna shut this one down, but if y'all want to watch, which is, it feels so much fucking later than 5 o'clock right now. Okay, let me see. What did I miss? Hold on, you guys. Okay. Well, bitches. Am I really? Don't. Stop it. Is my connection okay? Excuse me. Hold on, I'm gonna hop on and see if it is. I'm so sorry. My camera is so shaky over here. It might be my internet. Well, y'all. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna, hop the fuck off of here. I'm probably gonna come on early on Friday. I gotta go feed my kid before she's got her meeting. And then I'll probably post that shit on Patreon tonight. But whatever. I'm gonna hop off here and go feed my kid, okay? Just keep an eye on my stories and shit. I'll probably come on here around like 5 on Friday. Look at how white my fingers look. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'll see you later.